Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I have more Kscraft project share for you guys today, and in this video I am going to be featuring the Santa set and the large gingerbread set, which you can also turn it into a shaker, and the mini album of the calculator, which is part of the back to school release set. And I am also featuring the June release ice cream parlor set. And I have also used the ice cream parlor Christmas add-on pieces. So in the mini album calculator set, it comes with these wonderful bows. Now these are the bows that I have made, and I have made more, but I decided that this is the time to sort of stop making them. And there's two types of bows I made this time. Now these ones come with the large gingerbread set, this one here. But let's start off with these ones here. I have double layered them using the gold glitter foam. And I really love the dimension it gives. And it also makes it much nicer for me to add some flatbacks on there. Now these bows, you can just have them like this on a piece of pattern paper and then just gift it to your friend. You can just have a nice sheet of pattern paper, put these bows on it, add some beautiful back topper on it, and there you have a Happy Mail gift idea. I absolutely love this gingerbread girl. So cute. This time, instead of using the gold glitter foam, I used some other red polka dot pattern paper. And this one, I simply decorated with the chipboard piece. And this one, I decorated with some ephemera piece. And so I have made all of these and more. Now I am going to show you how they cut out. So you get these two pieces, but honestly, you can decide which one to cut out more of. It depends on what you want to do. If you wanted to show a little bit of the gold glitter like how I did, you would use this one to do the gold glitter and then this one for the pattern to go on top. But I honestly think that these can be interchangeable depending on how you want your projects to look. And I have, of course, cut out so many that I have all of these pieces all ready for me to use one day, sometime soon. Now, next one I want to show you is the gingerbread, the large gingerbread, you guys. So this cuts out like this. So you get this frame piece and then this piece here. Now I am going to show you where I use my large gingerbread little later on, but I want to show you that this bow, so this bow comes with this gingerbread set. And then it also gives you the bottom fishtail bit here. I don't know what you call these actually. These ribbon tails. I absolutely loved layering them. It was so fun. And it gives you two different sizes. So if you look at this close, there is a slightly smaller one and then the base is a bit bigger. Now, I actually think one is meant to be for a girl gingerbread and the other one is for the bow tie. So I combined the two for this one and did it like this. And then the other one, I just did it like this, but I double layered it as you can see and added some things in the middle. And this one, I just simply glued on one of the enamel charm. And I think that's really pretty as well. So I've got all of these wonderful bows for me to use in my future Christmas projects. So I'm going to move those to the side. And I also want to mention what a great size this is. Now you can turn this into a shaker by adding, let me show you. So if you have like a mesh, snow mesh like this, and then you can just layer it on top and then make sure you line it up. Then what I did, I wanted to give you guys this little tip as well. When you're gluing down like this, you can use clips like this and then clip it on so that it's in the perfect place. I also used two types of clips. Now I can't find the other clip. I actually did two clips, so I had one down here also. So as I am gluing the frame part, it's not moving from each other, the bottom piece and then top piece. So I added the glue gun like all the way at the edge, and I just did it by section, just a little bit, push it down, then I'd add more glue underneath like this, and then push it down. So that's how I did my shaker, which you're going to get to see soon. Next one I want to show you is this one here. Now these are my lovely Santa, and these Santas are actually Christmas cards that I made. So I cut out all of the layering pieces and then I turned it into a card. So I folded, so for this I needed to use the 12 by 12 sheet, and then I folded it in half, and then with the Santa die, let me show you. So when you fold the paper, see how it's like this? Let me show you. See that part? That's the folded part. I just made the folded part a little bit slightly under the top part of the die so it doesn't cut it out. So that way you get this piece here like this. And then you can write your Christmas message in there and give it to your friends, family. And the layering, it comes with all of the layering pieces. This hat bit here, this part, and then you also get the facial parts. Now let me show you. I did cut them out to show you guys. I have them. So you get so many different pieces. So you get this piece, so you get the gloves, you get the coat part, you get the mustache, and so and so. And it comes with so many layering pieces, even the belt part there. One thing I did discover while using the set is that it can be slightly confusing on which one to glue down first. So what I did was I made sure to have a base first. So if you don't use it, if you're not making a card, it cuts out like this. So I had a base, and then I think I glued on the coat part first. So making sure that the coat part is like this. That's what I did. See the neckline there? You can match it up like this. Then I added the these furry part here, this decorative part. I added that down. Then I did the belt across, but I also did it the other way too. I also did it with, before I added this part here, I also added the belt underneath. Now, I really wasn't sure which one looked better, so I wanted to try both ways. And for my Santa's mustache, I made sure to only add that after I add this largest piece. So then I would have this bit ready, and then I would have this bit on there. Then I would add the decorative part to go on the hat, and then I would add this. Now, if you wanted to make sure to have the face color as your base cutout, you do need to cover the hat part like I did here. But if you choose to cut it out with the other pattern paper, then you do need to make sure to cut out the face color again by using this die. So when you use this die, you get the middle bit cut out. So you can choose, you can mix and match the colors just the way you wanted it to be. But you do have to experiment to see which way you want to do things. And then also another point is with this one, because I chose the pattern paper as the base, I did not need to think about the Santa's pants area. But if you choose to use this, like your Santa skin color as a base, then you do need to think about covering this little bit at the bottom, because this set doesn't give you the pants part. But I think the die was designed so that you choose a pattern paper as a base so it covers the pants area. But if you wanted to make your life much easier by choosing the facial color so you don't have to cut out the facial part, then you do need to think about covering the pants area. So I think it's really important to share those kind of experiences, just how I came across things. For a paper crafter, my aim is not really just to show my project share, but to share my experience on making things and putting things together as well. So I have these 2 Santa cards ready, and then I'm gonna show you where I used my other Santa, okay? And I absolutely love this also. So I made a Christmas daily. Now this is a Christmas daily made out of the calculator mini album set, and this part here for the hinges is actually part of another Kscraft pumpkin basket die, which I thought the size for the hinges for these pages were absolutely perfect. Now you can choose to make your book cover with the spine and add these pages as your pages instead of the way I did it. But I wanted it to be simple, fun way, and I wanted to show you guys, you know, another different way to make your December daily. So this is a lovely calculator that's all pinky, and I really love the mylar acetate that I use for the calculator screen. And this is where my Santa is featured in pink and white theme. And I added this Ho 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 puffy sticker from Rosie Studios. I also added these Christmas trees, which is part of the Ice Cream Parlour add-on set. And then this poinsettia, which I have shared with you guys in my previous Kscraft video also. So for this calculator, you get so many layering pieces, you guys. So you get the base part, then you also get the stitching detail part, then you get the number plate on top. And this number buttons, I raised it up by using my pink foam sheet and this Xpressit adhesive sheet. By adding the pink foam onto this and then die cutting the calculator plate, the number plates, it just made it so much faster and so much easier for me to craft this daily, December daily. And I really, really love how this looks. I love all of the pinks and the golds in it. And for the spine, I used those 3 ring clips from BB Craft. Then I added these little trim bits here on the side. So we're going to open it up and show you what's inside. I used the Rosie Studio Twinkle All the Way, which is I think it's one of their past Christmas collection. And I was gifted the sticker sheet that had all of the numbers on it. And I got to use them. And I want to show you how much of it I have used, you guys. I have used so much. Look at this. These are the sticker sheets from Twinkle All the Way from Rosie Studio. And I got to use a lot of the stickers. You see, that's where all the numbers were. And I used it all in this December daily to decorate my inside pages. See? I absolutely had so much fun, even just layering the sticker pieces. Got 5, 6. Let me show you close. See my number 5? So pretty, right? 7 and 8. And then 9, 10, 11, 12. And I've got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And 25 on the last page. So to make this, you guys, I cut out the bases how many times? 1 for the front, 1 for the back. So that's 2, 4, and then this one, because the pattern paper on each side was so nice, I only cut this out once. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I cut the largest size out 12 times and then only did the layering pieces for the front cover, and I've decorated it with the Santa. I absolutely love this, and I think this is going to be a wonderful Christmas gift idea as well. The next one I want to show you guys, are my, oh my gosh, I love these so much too, sunglasses. I made shaker sunglasses using that, the calculator set comes with this large sunglass die. Oh my goodness, it's just so fun. So I use the sunglass die, which cuts out like this. Now for my dimension, because I don't know where to find the really thick foam here in Australia, I know that you can probably order it from overseas, but I am not a crafter that's really good at waiting too long. So I just utilized my thin foam sheet, and I double layered it like this for adding dimension, and I made my shaker. And I also used this star vellum sheet for my lenses. And then I also used the bow that was in the large gingerbread set on top of this Christmas tree. Now, majority of the ephemera pieces that you see in this video are from Rosie Studio, sprinkled with cheer or Oh Joyful Day. I have been having a lot of fun using their ephemera pieces, and it just goes so nicely with my Kscraft cutting dies. So this is a shaker I made, and I absolutely love it so much. So it's a novelty sunglasses shaker embellishment, but this is such a great size to use as a Christmas bag topper. So the next one I have made is the green and the red color theme. And that's the bow that comes in the large gingerbread set. See how I double layered it with the gold and the pattern paper? It just makes it so pretty. And then here is another bow that I used from that large gingerbread set. Look at this Santa. He is so adorable. Oh my gosh. This is a Christmas sparkle pattern paper I used. And all of these puffy stickers are from Rosie Studio, which was gifted to me last year by my friend Aisha. And I absolutely love my novelty shaker embellishments right here. The next lot I want to show you, okay, let's move these to the side. So I've showed you the, oh my gosh. Okay, so the next lot I am going to show you is, ta-da, featuring my ice cream parlor set that I showed you at the beginning. I also married it with the ice cream parlor Christmas add-on pieces. The Christmas add-on pieces is this one here, this bakery sign. Now it comes with the little, I'll show you. Let me show you so it's much easier for you guys to imagine. So the bakery sign, it looks like this. After cutting it off, after cutting it twice, because I had the gold glitter at the back and the pattern paper at the front, I cut off that little leg part for my sign, okay? So that's how you get this. And it comes with the bakery word as well. And that looks like this. And because it's small and thin, what I did was I used my Xpressit adhesive sheet to do that, and it just makes my life so good. Like, it's so useful having that double-sided, adhesive sheets to be able to die cut easily with your pattern paper. And it just gives you instant sticker. So wonderful to have that. And then this set also gives you the lights, the Christmas lights, and I also use the adhesive sheets to do that, to cut out all of my light bulbs. So I have a sticker sheet ready for me to use, and that's how I quickly made all of this Christmas lights in different color variation. And this set also gives you the icicles, or you can turn them into a snow if you wanted to add it to the bottom. But for my gingerbread bakery house, I did peppermint candy field at the bottom. And I also added this green rickrack. I absolutely love all of my color combinations. You guys know how much I love layering, how much I love utilizing all of the wonderful colors together. And it was just absolutely fun. And then this set also gives you the Christmas wreath. And if you can see up close, I have cut it out 3 times. So the pattern paper you see at the front, so one, the foil cardstock, and then another pattern paper. And then I just layered the 3 on top of each other, slightly in different direction. And then I also used the bow that also comes in this add-on set, which is this one here. And the window and the door and the whole base is from the ice cream parlor set. And I turned this shop into a shaker by using the vellum. Can you see this beautiful vellum? Let me show you. This is what I did. I used this beautiful vellum with the holly berries on it, and I turned it into a shaker. And I'm not sure if you can pick it up, but you can see tiny stars and like iridescent Christmas trees in there. I just love all of my shaker sound. And oh my gosh, what else? So then I'm going to turn this around. Now what you see at the top is a green silky bow that I added to the clip, because my idea is to turn this into a Christmas clipboard. So whenever I have packagings ready, I can actually clip it onto here to gift and send. But if the recipient doesn't want the clip, this can easily come off and it can become a lovely decorative piece for the wall. It's just so pretty. Let me show you up close my top part of the shop. And then, I also want to mention that I used this frame. Now, this is from the Rosie Studio Sprinkled with Cheer frame set. And I used the frame as well as the shelving piece that comes in this add-on set. Let me show you the shelving piece. See here, that's the shelving piece that comes with the add-on set, and I added that to the bottom of the frame. Then I included all of my candy cane pieces and things, and you see the scalloped edge candy cane, which I shared with you guys in my previous Kscraft video. They look like this, and I just tucked it behind the gingy. Oh, and these are all of the wonderful goodies that you can purchase and in this bakery. I absolutely love this so much. So I'm going to turn this around. And it looks like this. This is where my large gingerbread has been used. So I turned it into a shaker using all of those iridescent sequin pieces like the flower, which looks like snowflakes in my eyes. And then I used the iridescent Christmas tree bits and then the tiny stars. And I utilized all of the icing decorative pieces that also comes in this large gingerbread set. It also gives you the bows to make. It gives you these eye pieces and the smiley face. And let me show you more the eyeballs up close. So this is 3 different pieces glued together. So you have the large base with the eyelashes, the circular piece for the middle, and then the decorative piece at the top. So I've got several of those made. Then I also, before I put everything together, I cut the decorative icing pieces all in different pattern papers and colors. See, I've got them in chocolate glitter, and I've got it in snow white glitter and pink and stuff. So I have choices. I also realized that it makes my crafting so much more fun having lots of various colors available. Instead of just sitting down thinking, what color icing shall I do? What color eyes shall I do? Instead of thinking like that, I kind of make my crafting time go faster by just simply grabbing some pieces of pattern paper and just cutting them as much as I want and then choosing from the lot that I have. Now, the back of this gingerbread bakery is actually pockets. So you have 3 pockets, okay? So let me show you what I mean by 3 pockets. So I have this large gingerbread here is a pocket, okay? This gingerbread has been attached to the front part of the pocket. And then I have another pocket here. So it's got 2 pockets actually. Yeah, 2 pockets. The way I did this is the ice cream parlor base is this shape here, this big large shape. I cut that out 3 times for the back. 1 sheet to cover the entire back, another sheet to like slightly put it lower for my next pocket, for the pocket. Then I cut out another one in this color and I put it at the bottom. Then I chopped off the excess part. And I just stitched around the 3 sides. Well, you don't have to stitch, you can glue. But I just thought stitching was a faster process for me. So I just stitched it. But you can glue there, like on these bits here and on the bottom. Then you get these pockets. So you got a pocket here and you have another pocket here. You see? That's how I did my pockets for the back. And the purpose of the pockets for my clipboard is that I can include sticker sheets, die cut pieces that I want to gift, ephemera packs I want to gift, or I can add, bits of trim samples in there. You can just add whatever you really wish to that would fit in the pocket size. And it's such a good size. I really love my ice cream parlor, a set that was in the June release. And I am so thankful that I get to be part of the Kscraft design team to be able to further use my ice cream parlor set that I have with all of these add-on pieces. And I absolutely enjoyed sharing them with you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much to all of you that have been leaving me so many kind comments. I absolutely have enjoyed sharing all of my projects with you guys. And this completes all of the things that I have made using all of the Kscraft Christmas release and the back to school release. And I sure have enjoyed this time so much. And I am not going to stop using them, of course. You guys are going to see them in many different themes throughout the year, especially things with calculators and stuff. Ice cream parlor set. I mean, the Santa, I can use it for Christmas in July next year as well. Just think about all of the possibilities with Kscraft dies. I am just so thankful. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate you all for spending time with me. Bye for now.